wait, is there stick connected? Oh, look, it actually has sound. I didn't realize that's what that was. I'm like, what are those little dots for? I'm dumb. I'm also tired. Okay, so in case someone was trying to watch before, I want to tell you what happened. Yeah, I was an idiot and I didn't realize the mic was off. So let me tell you what's going on with me. I've got a few more. I'm living in China right now, in Sanshui. You can kind of hear construction noises going on outside. That's not a guaranteed way of telling you I'm in China, but it is a guaranteed way to disprove that I was in China if there was no construction sound, because there's construction everywhere in China all the time, at any time of day, it doesn't matter. It is now 2:30. I should be in bed a long time ago, especially since I need to talk to someone early in the morning. I am going to head back to the US pretty quick, which means I need to get a COVID test that is not just an app on WeChat, because I don't think that the US immigration is going to accept that. So I've been on the phone with the airport, and I've been talking to a nurse, and just trying to do anything I can to figure out what's going on here. You can hear me now, right? If it's the same people, let's go ahead and say hi in the chat. Because there's one person watching, which is great. I'd like to know who that is. Is it Matt? Is it Mark? Is it perhaps someone else that I know? Or is it someone who stumbled in here by accident and is like, oh, this is kind of weird. I'm not going to stand up because I'm not wearing any pants. So I've been in China. I've coming up on 3 years being in China, minus a little bit of time that I was back in the US and a little bit of time that I was in Japan for vacations. This has been a crazy 3 years. Lots of stuff has happened. That first year, very dynamic relationships and interactions with the foreign teachers, primarily a little bit with some of the Chinese teachers. And of course I had a student that I felt threatened. I felt my life was threatened by an actual psychopath. I lost what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, by the way, if you teach your language to people who don't speak your language natively, your language ability in your native language will go down. You will lose language ability. It's just a fact. It doesn't matter what language you speak. You speak any language, you teach any language, and your language ability is going to go down. Hi, second person. Go ahead and say hi in the chat if you can. Please, I'd like to know who's here. Second person's gone. That happened a lot the last time, but you wouldn't know because there was no sound. Anyway, I am going to be going back to the US, but I got to make sure that I can get there. I got to make sure that the US will let me in. I suppose what could happen is that I'm forced to quarantine in LA, because what they're going to do is send me back, because I'll definitely be able to get through the airport in China. I'm currently in Sanshui, in Foshan, which is in Guangdong. Guangdong is also known as Canton, as in Cantonese, which is what Hong Kong used to be a part of a long, long time ago, but now it's its own thing, and it has been for quite a long time. Anyway, so I'm going to be going back home, and lots of stuff that's happened here. I got a girlfriend who ended up dying rather, I wouldn't say suddenly, because we thought she was going to die one day, and then she ended up going to treatment for stuff for about a month, and then she went back home to the UK, and then she died. She died kind of suddenly, but she was also super weak, and it wasn't a complete and utter coming out of left field, but we thought she was on the up, the mend. We thought she was getting better. So, and then this year has been rather different. I've been getting more and more frustrated with my life here, and I think that happens whenever I'm in a place too long. I inherited my biological father's wanderlust, so I need to move around, and so now it's just a matter of being able to do that. I can't wait till I get to go back to the U.S. I'm not going back to my home state though, because my home state kind of sucks. And what's worse about it is the governor thinks that a lot of the bad things are actually good things and actually bragged about them. But anyway, oh, there's no more viewer. Oh well, maybe someone will see this later. So yeah, that's it. Just rambling, and gonna have to delete the previous video. So that's fun. I just needed to do this. Like I've wanted to have like a, what's it called? Kind of a video chat. I used to do live journal, and I loved just writing a journal, like writing a diary for random people to see, people that I've never met in real life that I only knew online. Those days are kind of over, but not really. Like there's still, sometimes I just want to vent and want to talk about stuff, but it's more that I don't know what's going to happen. So I've got a lot of stress trying to figure all this stuff out, and I've only got a few more days to do it. So that's it. If that one viewer is the person who was here before, then welcome. Say hi if you can. If not, oh well. I'm gonna log off now, or log out now. Log off. Gonna stop the stream again. English teacher, lovely English. Yep, that's about it. Goodbye.